Okay. I think we're streaming. Sim brief is loaded. Operational flight plan. See, there's 23. Our route is Cougar through the Hawks 7 star. Craig transition. All right, let's get this going. This is the PMDG 737-800. We'll start setting this little bad boy up. Get a ground power unit. Let's get our passengers boarded. Let's go upstairs. Battery on. Ground power unit on. Let's set up the emergency lights, signs, seat belts. Let's see, we're going to, where are we going to? We're going to climb to 16,000. So we set that up. Whoops. Prepare the packs for when the APU starts. Set the iris to nav. So turn on the anti-collision light so that they know that we will be starting the APU. Alright. Let's go down. I'd like to kind of set this bad boy up to monitor what's going on. You can see the packs are loading. Set up our position. We're at PDX, KPDX. Our lat long, according to our iris, is right here. We'll go pick up our sim brief, import it. We will set our payload and our fuel. And we're requesting the data to load. Let's go ahead and pull that out. Let's load this. Let's go here. You can see we're taking off 28 left. Let's contact clearance delivery. Portland clearance delivery. Alaska 821 request IFR clearance to Seattle.
Delta 821, Portland clearance, cleared to Seattle-Tacoma Airport. Radar vectors CUGA, then is filed. Maintain 4,000. Expect 16,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 126.9er. Squawk 6721.
Cleared to Seattle-Tacoma Airport, radar vector CUGA, then is filed, maintain 4,000, expect 16,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 126.9er, squawk 6721, American, or Alaska 821. Yep, my airlines messed up, 6721.
Delta 821, read back correct. Contact ground 121.9er when ready for pushback or engine start.
Contact ground 121.9er when ready for pushback or engine start, American 821. Let's go ahead and load up our perfs, our performance. And then we'll go ahead and start. Let's turn on the flight directors. We'll go here. Ready to load the perf. Alright. And let's get our flight plan done. We're taking off 28 left. Right here. And that's about it. Now we're going to arrive 34 left via Hawk 7, Craig's transition. So 34 left, Hawk 7, Craig's transition, and we're going to come in through Saunders. Alright, let's set that up. Now let's go look at the flight plan. Alright, we can step through it. Pretty easy, pretty simple. Alright, it's pretty well set up. Alright, so I guess we have to do this again. Maybe I didn't load it. Thought I did. Takes a minute. Well, let's go load this. Oh, I didn't execute it. Let's go up here. EPU setup. Should dim, should turn off. Turn on the hydraulics, and let's go ahead and get the EPU started. Put this back to map. Unable to do 270 at Hawk, so we'll go here to Hawks, and you'll see that why it does this. 277 should actually do 270. I don't know why it says that. So we'll say 265. Put that speed in, execute it. Shouldn't get another winner. So we'll come here, we'll set the rest. A pretty warm day out. We'll just say 25 for now. Come here, flaps 5. CG will be 431, and let's go up here. A little low on fluid, but we're fine. Alright, we'll come up here, turn on the EPU generator. Packs are at 0, so we'll go ahead and remove the chocks. We'll set the brakes. Get ready for pushback. Our pushback, we're going to come out. .28 left is all the way down there. So we'll want our nose to the right. Give us a tug, and we'll just get ready for that. Want the trim set at 431. You can see right here it's at 4. So we're going to do a little bit of trim. We'll go right there. Our takeoff rotation speed is 123. Runway, we'll just set at 10,000. All right, 123. This button here doesn't work very well, so we'll just do it. I'm trying to use one off the throttle. Whoops, what am I doing? Excuse me. 123. I'm just going to put that there as a marker. And he told us to take off at 4,000, so we'll go ahead and set that at 4,000. Expect 10,000 after 10 minutes. Oops. There we go. And might be able to turn these on now. We're good there. Anti-skid. These are set. And this TCAS needs to be on. We're gonna go ahead and set the screen up better here. All right. We don't need that anymore. So let's go in the event we need to turn around and land. Our landing speed is 127. We'll set that. And normally I do the winds to request them. Come in here, the FCU, set the winds, it'll come in. Wow, it's taking its time. There we go. Load it. Now it's loading. Now we'll execute it. We gotta go destination forecast and load it there. All right. So winds are loaded. We can actually look at those. Oh, we can actually look at those. We're good though. All right, there we go. We need contact ground. APU. Everything is looking A-okay up there. Portland ground. Alaska 821 is ready for pushback and engine start.
Delta 821, Portland ground, pushback approved. Face southeast.
Cockpit to ground.
Pushback approved, face southeast.
Go ahead.
Alaska 821.
We've been cleared for pushback and start.
It
They
says
want the
Delta.
tail to
Why
our
does it
left.
say Delta?
Aircraft calling. Request not understood.
Brakes off.
I got Delta on here. In Alaska. I guess I'll be calling Delta. That's a mistake. Set that up. All right. Let's get the parking brake in.
Brakes released.
Delta. It's funny, I changed it to Alaska. I don't know why.
Brakes released. Here we go.
Microsoft Flight Simulator for you. Okay, so we're ready to start this engine. Is that spooling up? Here we go. We come up here, the lights are off. There we go. Oil pressure is rising. Delta Airlines with an Alaska livery. Nice. Alright. It's alright, don't matter. Okay, good start. Let's come up here. Waiting for N2 to hit 20 or above. 13,
Pushback
14.
complete. Park and brake, please.
Park and brake on. We're at
Brake
22. Start. Watch for the valves to shut. They shut off. Turn on the taxi lights.
Steering pin is pulled. Watch for the salute and release from guidance on your right. Have a good flight.
Thank you. Alright, engine spool. Portland ground. Delta 821 is ready. Taxi runway 28 left for departure to Seattle.
Delta 821, runway 28 left taxi via Tango, Bravo, Bravo 8.
Runway 28 left, taxi via Tango, Bravo, Bravo 8. Delta 821. I don't know why it's Delta 8 there. Set, okay, let's get the flap set to 5. They're rolling up now. There they are. Taxi lights on. Engines are started. Let's go ahead and move to the engine generators. APU off. Let's turn the packs on over the generators. Should watch that rising. And there it goes. Okay. Now we can taxi. Brakes off. Brakes off. Here we go. Tango to Bravo. This is the Tango runway or taxi, and Bravo's out here, so this actually meets up with Bravo. SEATAC's 116.8. Should have Portland, Columbia set, which is 109.2. Tune that in right after this. 109.2. Ooh, I'm all over the place. Taxi. 283 is what we want this to be on. 283 in case we have to come back. 283. Alright. Let's taxi down to the runway. 28 left. Get ready for departure. Now let's go ahead and set the lights. Looks good there. We're going to use the HUD. This out and get there a little bit quicker.
Delta 821, contact Portland Tower 123.775.
Portland Tower 123.775. Delta 821. Portland Tower, Delta 821 at runway 28 left, ready for IFR departure to Seattle.
Delta 821, Portland Tower, wind 305 at 1 tree, gusts 24, fly heading 280, runway 28 left, cleared for takeoff.
Fly heading 280, runway 28 left, cleared for takeoff, Delta 821. Alright, let's get back up here on the runway. Ready for departure. We're just going to have to do a toga takeoff, so it doesn't matter. Just go to toga. Set. Here we go. Airspeed of light.
80 knots.
Check.
Rotate.
Ooh, that's good.
Positive rate of climb.
Gear up. Put the flaps. Go in. We're already above 200. We're going to turn it like that. Man, we got to get a better climb going. We got a lot of speed going on. Right.
Delta 821, contact Portland departure.
Bank angle.
Contact Portland departure, Delta 821. Portland departure, Delta 821 with you at 3,700 feet. Climb into 4,000.
Aircraft calling. Say call sign.
Freaking beyond ATC just screwed up. Call sign, Delta 821.
Delta 821, Portland departure. Radar contact. Climb and maintain 1010,000. Altimeter tree 008.
Climb and maintain 10,000. Delta 821.
Negative. Climb and maintain 1010,000.
Climb and maintain, you're stupid as hell. Delta 821.
Negative. Climb and maintain 1010,000.
What's going on here? Climb and maintain 10,000, Delta 821. Beyond ATC is really...
Delta 821, turn left, heading 260.
Turn left, heading 260, Delta 821. I ain't gonna listen to you. You're an idiot.
Delta 821, cleared direct Kuga. Resume on navigation.
Clear direct Kuga. Resume on navigation. Delta 821.
Delta 821, contact Seattle Center 124.2. See you.
Contact Seattle Center 124.2. Delta 821. Seattle Center, Delta 821, with you at...
Aircraft calling. I didn't get that.
Why is this...
Aircraft calling. Request not understood.
Seattle Center, Delta 821, with you at 10,000 feet.
Delta 821, Seattle Center. Climb and maintain 16,000.
Climb and maintain 16,000, Delta 821. I don't know if that's enough flight plan. I think if I come here, 17, 16. Get the airport information. Let's come here. We're landing on the arrival. The star is going to be Fox. Let's go just pull that up. The approach is going to be 344 left. 344 left. We'll do the cat 2. Spin that. And then the airport or ground, we want to get the airport information, which is right here. We'll pin that. And the parking gate information. Alright. Kuga. Should be in the Kuga.
Delta 821, Seattle Center. Expect Hawk 7, runway 34 left.
Expect Hawk 7, runway 34 left, Delta 821.
Delta 821, descend via Hawk 7 arrival. Seattle Tacoma Airport landing runway 34 left, altimeter 3017.
Descend via the Hawk 7 arrival. Seattle Tacoma Airport landing runway 34 left, Delta 821. Get this set up. Oops. Set up for 6,000. We're going to descend in 27 miles. It'll just auto descend. Let's get this set up for 344. For the course, oops, let's go this way. 344. And we can go look at the approach. Let's go to approach. 1075 is what we're looking for. 75. This is good. Alright, radios are set. And then decision heights 479. So let's set that up here. 479. All right, that's set up. Looking good. The auto brake is set. We're just ready for a descent in 15 nautical miles. Alright, here we go. Should be handing us over. Let's put some. Take a look. Man, it's a pretty day. Pretty. The mountains out there. There's Mount St. Helens, Mount Rainier. Look how big Mount Rainier is. That's Mount Hood. That's that Boeing 737-800 PMDG. Looks really nice. See if you can see me in there. Oh yeah, look at that. I got my glasses on. Okay, 8.4 nautical miles before we descend. It'll just go down for us. It's already all set up. I could fall asleep right now, which I'm thinking about doing. But because I work for Delta Alaska Airlines, I'll just drink a beer and not tell them. Up here. Everything seems to be running very nicely. We have plenty of fuel at landing, as you can see. Notice the difference. It says top of the descent right here is 4.1 miles. We're going to go ahead and go over here. And he said 10.5, and yet the cruise said 9.9. Notice that discrepancy? There's a reason for that, by the way. I'm not truly understanding of it, but if you listen to my good friend A330 Driver, he has a great video on why it differs. It just slips my mind. He used to be a 737 airline pilot. Now he flies the Airbus A330. All right, here we go. We are starting to descend. You see our descent is taking place. We should hopefully follow the VNAV all the way down. And it should capture us at whatever constraints we need to have. We'll watch that.
Delta 821, contact Seattle Center 126.6. Take care.
Going to Seattle Center 126.6. Delta 821. Seattle Center, Delta 821 is with you at 14,000 feet, descending to 6,000 feet.
Delta 821, Seattle Center, roger.
So coming here now. You want to get down 2,400. This Cat 2, we should be able to do a dual landing, dual autopilot landing. Auto land this bad boy, although I won't. Go ahead and brighten up the panels a little bit, turn on some floodlight.
Delta 821, contact Seattle approach 133.65.
Seattle approach 133.65, Delta 821. Seattle approach, Delta 821 with you at 11,800 feet, descending to 6,000.
Delta 821, verify information Lima.
Delta 821 has information Lima.
Delta 821 Seattle approach. Altimeter tree 017, expect the ILS runway tree 4 left via Sonder.
Expect the ILS 34 left via Sonder, Delta 821. Negative, you'll say. 317. 317. Okay. Seattle approach, Delta 821, request a beer cart at landing at the gate. 17 Charlie.
Delta 821 did not copy.
Of course you did. Beer cart, buddy. Come on. Goal 8,000 feet. Yeah, we're going to definitely make it. 5 miles or so. Yeah, we'll be fine. 32 miles out of SEATAC. Alright, let's go ahead and get some of these lights going. Seattle approach. Delta 821 needs a beer cart upon landing. Oh, you must shut me off. Down Saunders, we need to be at 6,000 feet. That's when we will make.
Delta 821, clear direct Sonder. Cross Sonder at or above 6,000. Cleared ILS runway tree 4 left.
Clear direct Saunders, cross Saunders at or above 6,000. Cleared ILS 34 left. Delta 821. Actually push this little bad boy down to 2,400, and so we should be at 6,000 or above. Should be. When I was in the Army National Guard, I worked right over here in this hangar. This is Gray Army Airfield. Second ID is over here. The Army National Guard's right here. This. And the Army Reserves is over here for Chinooks. We had Chinooks, Blackhawks. At the time, 58s. Now they have the 72s. Retired now. I don't need to worry about those boys. Okay, so we're at 6,000 coming up. So I'm going to go ahead and put the engines in continuous. I'm going to turn on the runway lights. We are within 20 miles, so I'm going to go ahead and push these over to the ILS radio. The ILS is 10 miles. I'm going to hit the approach button so that we can get the glide slope and localizer set up and running. And I'm going to set the approach speed from here. The speed is going to be 126. So now you can see that the glide slope is getting ready to capture. We just need to wait for the localizer. We're at 16.2 miles out from the runway. We are single channel. We can do auto landing. We'll go ahead and hit the autopilot 2, but I will land it manually. And there is 3, 4 left right there. And you can see now we're coming in, almost captured the localizer. Glide slope is captured. 12 miles out. Brakes set. Lights on. Engines continuous. At 10 miles, we'll put the landing gear down. Back here, check out this bad boy. Okay, we're going to go ahead and set. Speed brakes are armed. Spoilers are armed. We're at 10 miles out. Gear down. Maybe. We're going to go ahead and go flaps 5.
Delta 821, contact Seattle Tower 120.9 or 5.
Contact Seattle Tower 120.95, Delta 821. Seattle Tower, Delta 821 on final landing 3-4 left.
2500.
Delta 821, Seattle Tower, wind 015 at 12, gust 22, runway tree 4 left cleared to land.
Runway 34 left, clear to land, Delta 821. We're clear to land. I'm going to go find this a little bit. It's a little too much blurry for me there. So, 20. So the winds are, we got a tailwind. We should be landing 1.6. Why do they have us landing this? Interesting. Flaps full, continuous. Flaps on. No brakes on. Seatbelt signs. Before landing check complete. Alright, we're ready to land. 4.2 miles out. Okay. 3.7, and we're going to go ahead and go to manual, autopilot off. We'll just go ahead and fly this bad boy in. Love this HUD. Really helps you bring this bad boy in right. We'll leave the auto throttle on. We can move over a little bit there. Come on now. Stay in there. Stay in there. There we go. There we go. Come on. Come on. There we go. Go, go, go. And we're trying to keep that circle in the circle. There we go.
1000.
We're ready for decision height coming up. kicking my hair.
500. 400. 300.
Come on now, come on. Slow that. Why are you not capturing it?
200. Approaching minimums. 150 minimums.
Continue landing. A little hard. Extra caution. Laps in. You should have already talked to us.
Delta 821, exit left at Echo.
Exit left at Echo. Delta 82.
Delta 821, contact ground 126.875.
Contact ground 126.875. Delta 82. You hear us? No. Contact ground 126.875. Delta 821. Step over so you're ready. Seattle ground, Delta 821, request taxi to gate 120 Charlie. Oop. Man, that's it's not going to like it.
Delta 821, Gate 120 Charlie doesn't exist at Seattle-Tacoma Airport. Would you like to select another?
It's a Gate 20C.
Delta 821, Gate 20 Charlie taxi via Juliet. Hold short runway Tree 4 Center.
Gate 20C, taxi via Juliet. Hold short, runway 34 Center. Delta 821. Seattle ground, waiting to cross runway 34 Center, Delta 821.
Delta 821, cross runway Tree 4 Center at Juliet. Continue taxi via Juliet. Hold short runway Tree 4 right.
Cross runway 34 Center at Juliet. Continue taxi via Juliet. Hold short runway 34 right, Delta 821. Seattle ground, Delta 821, waiting to cross runway 34 right.
Delta 821, cross runway Tree 4 right at Hotel. Continue taxi via Juliet Hotel 5 Bravo 5666.
Cross runway 34 right at Hotel. Continue taxi via Juliet Hotel 5 Bravo 5666. Delta 821. We'll get there unless there's somebody in our gate, sitting at our gate already. They'll just give it to you. You don't know if they're going to be. That's why I shut off traffic. But, you know, Beyond ATC is early release, and it's going to have its issues. And so far, I'm really enjoying it. I like it. to 6.6. Should be up here. Alright. This should be 6.6 right here. And it is. Turn. 6.6. And our gate should be right there. 20. See, they call Charlie 20. Beyond ATC wants to call 20C. Oh man, that gate's in the way there. Everybody waiting for us. Right there. Okay, let's get the parking brake set. Let's get a an APU. Let's get a card. Let's set the chocks. Request the ground power unit. Everything seems to be set here. APU is available. Let's go ahead and get that. Let's shut down the engines. Alright, let them spool down. Let's see, they're starting to spool down. Lower pressure lights, we expect. Turn off the taxi. This, get the packs on. It's gonna go up here and look what we got. Let's turn that up. Turn this off. We don't need the fuel pumps on. We can turn off the hydraulic electrical pumps. Turn the probes off. Turn the irises off. Okay. Set this up for the next person. And we are done. We can turn off the APU, turn it off. They'll be bored without us. We'll shut that off, turn that off, turn that off. All right, battery off. And we are shut down. Well, appreciate everybody joining.